Past Lives follows the story of Nora, a Korean woman living in New York who has reconnected with her childhood sweetheart Hae-sung and is meeting him for the first time since her family left Korea. Their reunion brings up a lot of unanswered feelings and questions for both of them, and also for Nora's husband Arthur. There's not much to say about Past Lives that hasn't already been said, and I struggle a bit with trying to find the words to explain this film. It's an incredible film that I think is more suited for a deeper analysis, but I want to keep things succinct so that I don't sound like a broken record against every other review of this film. The thing that struck me the most about this film is how subtle and gentle it was. When watching Past Lives, I was bracing myself for some dramatic kicker, like a huge fight or a grand confession of love, but nothing like that happens at all. The film is not a black and white, will she stay, will she leave situation as I thought it was to be. It's about yearning, mourning, and reconciling the different versions of self that you have and leave behind, and what those selves ask of you and of others. The men in Nora's life represent two versions of her, and the film is not about what is the right or wrong path to take, but that when you open yourself up to something new, you say goodbye to something else. And while things change in your life, they can still remain part of you in some way. Because of this, the film is presented with a tenderness and a realism that feels very special. The film is loosely based on an experience that director Celine Song had with her childhood sweetheart, and it's clear that she understands the ambiguity and intensity of an experience like this. The acting in particular is a standout for me. So much of the actor's work was left unsaid and bubbling underneath the surface, but was still so emotional and impactful. The score was fantastic and the cinematography was beautiful. The film's strongest moment has to be in the final scene. No spoilers, but it's what elevates the film from very good to excellent. It reminded me a lot of Aftersun, another film that deals in nostalgia and connection that just absolutely wrecks you at the end. Even though Past Lives is a subtle film, it still has these incredibly gut-wrenching and emotional moments. In terms of award season, I think this film will be very well received. I mean, how could it not be? It's very early days, but I predict nominations for Best Picture, Director, Actress, and Original Screenplay. It's a solid contender and completely worthy of all the praise and recognition it deserves. I would encourage everyone to watch it. If you've seen Past Lives, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching and listening in.